Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, as you can see, I've got another hen that's laying the bluish or greenish egg, but it's much smaller. That's the second or third one I've gotten, so it should be getting a little bigger as it goes. So, still got, there's only 4 hens in here with the new rooster. There's 5 in with Sue, and the Easter egger that was over here that was molting, the black one, she's up on the roost now. She was out eating some of the corn scratch a little while ago. She is starting to puff back out and look healthy again. So she's done with the molt. And then the barnyard mixed one, she's walking fine. I've been checking in on her during the day with my camera. She's walking on both feet. She's doing good. So I don't know what that purple stuff does, but it sure does heal up their wounds. But it seemed to be doing really well. She's starting to look a little better. Her feathers are coming back in. So those 2 there, that the worst molten ones, are doing very well. This little rooster here still hasn't learned that he is the boss of this pen. The hens are kind of pushing him around, but he'll get to it eventually. And there's supposed to be 15 hens over here, and I have not counted them. But there's a gray hen over here. It's one of my Easter eggers. I'm going to show y'all. She's right there. She's been molting as well, and she's starting to look a little better, but she's not done with it yet. But it may be her that's laying, because she was one that was laying the colored eggs. And she hadn't laid in quite a while since she's been molting. But that could be her that's laying that little bluish green egg from this pen. Here's the deal. The last 2 I got were from the middle pen, which means one of those 4 in there has got some of the Easter egger in them, because 2 of them are older hens and 2 of them are 2 that I hatched, I believe. So I don't know why I'm getting that green egg over there. It confused me the first couple days, so I'll figure it out eventually. But as y'all can tell, well, the camera does not do it justice, but it's been overcast all day. I did get 2 inches of rain day before yesterday. Kind of drizzled on and off yesterday. And in the day, it's just been cold and nasty weather, you know. You're not getting wet, but they're all getting ready to go to roost. I've been throwing a little more corn or scratch feed out than normal, because it takes more for those chickens to process that corn. And their body uses more energy, but it creates more heat for them. It's one way to help them keep warm. And tonight it's supposed to get cold enough for the lights to come on. It has not the last several nights. It's just been cold to me. So that's what's going on the Waters Family Homestead. It's not a whole lot, y'all. It gets dark early. I just got home a little while ago. I showed y'all the eggs there. I think there's 11 in the basket. There might be 12, but that's all I'm getting. Anywhere, I got 8 one day a week ago, or during the weekend when my grandkids were here or something. So I've gotten as few as 8, and I've gotten as many as 13. So 11 is about average. And at this time of year with the young hens that I've got. So I'm not complaining about it. I'm still getting more eggs than I'm selling, just barely. But, you know, they buy extra before Thanksgiving for all the deviled eggs and all that stuff. I'm counting the eggs. Hang on. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 11 eggs. So, but they buy extra before Thanksgiving and right before Christmas to make deviled eggs and such with. And, you know, potato salad or whatever they do. But in between, they don't really buy a whole lot of them. So I think I've got 2 18 packs and 2 or 3 dozen packs of eggs right now, which tells me that's about a week's worth of eggs. But my sister and brother-in-law haven't come and got any in quite a little while. My daughters actually forgot to get them from me when they were here and went and bought some. And that's all right. But anyway, still recovering from the Thanksgiving. I have managed to keep the house fairly clean from that point on, so I'm pleased with that. I'm still looking for me somebody to come clean the house about once every 3 or 4 weeks, at least once a month anyway. And I thought I was offering a pretty good pay for that, but I ain't been able to find anybody that's willing to do it. And I just don't have the time nor energy to get in there. It's not much. I do all the laundry and I do all the dishes. It's just dusting, you know, sweeping, mopping, normal stuff. So, anywho, I'm gonna find me somebody that's gonna do it and do it right. The last young girl that used to work with me when I worked with my brother, she came out and did it one time for me, and I paid her very well. She wasn't here but about 3 or 4 hours. And she did not do a very good job cleaning, but I paid her what I promised her. So either way, just wanted to do a quick video. This video will come out Thursday morning. This is Wednesday evening, guys, so I have not made a video since the one y'all saw for Monday. Just really haven't had time. I've gotten home after dark a couple of nights since the week started back after Thanksgiving. So, but y'all, that rooster right there, that young rooster, he sure is pretty. He just hasn't quite learned that he is the boss. Make them hens do what you know, what they're supposed to do. But either way, he's pretty, and I'm glad that he is continuing the line from Junior and Sue. One of them's his daddy, but either way, it's the same line. So I'm glad he's continuing that. To me, that's just a pretty rooster right there. But either way, guys, I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I know it's nothing exciting about it today, but y'all, it means the world to me. Thank you very much. On Rumble, we've actually hit 100 subscribers, which is phenomenal for me. I do make a few pennies over there. I haven't made enough to even worry about transferring into my bank account. It ain't even hit $1 yet, but I make a few pennies on Rumble. I've never made a penny off of YouTube. It cost me a ton of money, I can tell you that. But thank y'all for watching the video, subscribing, hitting the thumbs up, and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all very much. Remember what I've always told you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.